Hi everybody, thank you for coming out to this somber occasion that we have to honor Balto and his handler John. We're going to, if everybody could stand for the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Laura, that was beautiful, we really appreciate it. And I'm going to turn the time over to Tim, who'll say a few words for us.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone, and thank you for coming as we honor a true hero, Balto. Thank you, John and family, for letting me say a few words during this most difficult time. I'd like to start by sharing John and Balto's journey. In 2010, during an Afghanistan deployment as a contracting dog handler, clearing the pathway for the U.S. Special Forces and the Canadian Forces in southern Afghanistan, Balto, John's contract working dog, a CWD, in the early morning of May 9th, 2010, Mother's Day, John and Balto were clearing compounds and grape fields with the Canadian Forces, looking for caches of weapons and explosives the Taliban were hiding to prep for fighting season. While clearing the second compound courtyard, CWD Balto indicated he was on the scent of explosives and began to pull towards the building. He began to follow him, and John stepped on the pressure plate of a secondary IED improvised explosive device. The IED threw shrapnel into most of John's left extremities and a little into his right extremity. CWD Balto was not hurt because John was in front of him. On that morning, CWD Balto became John's hero. If it wasn't for Balto pulling John towards the building and the grace of God, John would have hit the primary IED, which would have killed him. And before any help could arrive, a medevac helicopter came in and carried John away. After many surgeries and a year and a half of recovery, John returned to work, but this time as a supervisor over dog handlers in southern Afghanistan. While John and the handlers who picked up CWD Balto's leash, kept in contact with John via email while keeping John up to date on how CWD Balto was doing. The first time John met Balto again, it was like no time had passed, and he came running up to John. Each time he came into the main base, Balto ran up to John. They would spend time together. In December of 2013, they began to send people home due to the drawdown. When John and his journey would end, after returning home with another explosive detective dog. John was sent to Alabama to train and certify with a new partner. While he was there, he heard that CWD Balto was returning to the States, along with 95 other CWDs. Contacting the company headquarters and the owners, they promised John that he would be able to take retired CWD Balto and bring him home. My kids would meet the hero who saved their father's life. CWD retired Balto not only saved my life, John's life, but thousands of others through the multiple fines he had while John and his handler, let alone other handlers while he was in Afghanistan. 4 years had passed, and CWD retired Balto had been suffering recently from a problem with his spine. Due to the intensity, he cannot move and is in a lot of pain, and surgery is not an option. With heavy hearts, we would be putting down CWD retired Balto today. We will miss him, but Balto will be out of pain and joining so many hero service dogs on the other side. We have enjoyed our time with him, which has included so many firsts: heavy snows, mountains, and grass. He has been a love and joy to our family. Balto, as you journey across the Rainbow Bridge, know we love you and we miss you. Thank you for all you've done to touch our lives and so many other lives. Thank you. John, can you say a few words?
First of all, I just want to, on behalf of Balto and my family, I'd like to thank you all for coming out to say it's going to be hard on your family, but this is the best decision for you. And I know we'll see him again, along with all the others that we've had to lose in the past. And I just want, once again, thank all of you for being out here and supporting Balto and my family.